Yeah, but I'm actually looking at the back of the case, and the game has the whole hero or villain question, like what is Shadow? I'm gonna spoil this now. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Shadow is going to be a hero by the end of this game because the final story basically says screw you to every choice you've made so far. And that's kind of annoying.
Huh?
Whoa, a
What?
clone of myself. Whoa,
How
a
can this
clone of
be?
myself.
Who are you?
Whoa, a clone of yourself. Whoa, a clone of myself. Whoa, a clone of yourself. That's pretty cool, huh?
Shadow androids, the Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new
So I remember when
Shadow. Android?
this game first came out, there was a huge
Android
controversy going. There was a bunch of controversies actually going around with this game. The main one was a bit of a racism controversy where the Black Arms were always being referred to as the Black Aliens. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. They're called Black Aliens, Black Creatures. There's not really an in-between. And there are some lines that, oof, out of context today, oof, they're bad. One of them is when Shadow in Westopolis does the hero mission. He says, "Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight," which is, oof, people can use that very out of context, and it's pretty bad. Okay, shut up. But I mean, the controversy itself was pretty crazy. I mean, I was a kid, so I didn't even really notice the problems. Then again, I never understood why they were called black aliens in the first place. I always thought them more of purple. They have purple accents and stuff. What? Perish. That, I want the Gatling gun. I want to just go fucking nuts. I want to go butt fuck bonkers for a bit with this gun. That's why I love the unlimited ammo. No. Suck my taint. Damn it. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not trying to imitate Shadow. What route? There's nothing. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I yelled at you, Omega. Want some weed? This camera angle is terrible. I can't tell what I'm doing. Thank you. Slightly better, I guess.
Linear ring pattern detected. Light dash opportunity present.
Shadow doesn't have a gravity-defying homing attack like 06, does he? So I'm not gonna. I don't remember how the homing attack works in this game. I think it's more like Sonic Heroes.
Unable to determine how a base this size has gone undetected. Error.
What? Yes.
Egg balloon descending.
That was my interest level, Omega. One thing I do like about the Lightspeed Dash in this game, at least for the Trail of Rings, if you accidentally grab a ring on the trail, it gets grayed out, meaning that you can still get on the,
Detected. Armaments include Gatling. Homing attack will allow you to progress to the next area.
Okay, Omega, I kind of figured that out. Thank you, though.
Do not concern yourself. Do not impede our progress.
Were you talking to me, or?
Death to all who oppose me.
Get rid of the juggernaut due to a
Oh, shit, I better stop. I better stop. I killed 28 of the gun soldiers already.
There are still gun troops.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize I was that close to doing the dark mission. Thank God I stopped. Thank God I accidentally switched to egg. Or
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
this is such a minor thing. I actually really like the little melody, like the little
Perfect.
stage clear melody that plays at the end of every stage. I don't know why. I think it's a stupid one. I know it's like edgy, but it's kind of cool. It kind of does make me feel like I accomplished something. And that's a good way to, engage me. I like a good, like, melody completion thing. That's why I like Sonic, because their level complete, like, melody that plays always feels like I actually accomplished something.
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me.
We betrayed you last game.
Overside.
Doctor, please, I need to know. Those androids, the ones that look like me, am I?
Yes.
What?
You
and
what?
Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal.
Okay. So, earlier I mentioned that there is a last story segment, and that basically implies that only one of the major pathways are canon. Actually, none of them are, actually. And I will just say this. It's not the neutral pathway, if you think that. The only one that could really be canon are any of them that take place on the Black Comet.
You asked for it. No more Mr. Nice.
What is that Shadow Andrew doing? You get up. You ring. I want that Gatling gun. No, I want the gun. I want the gun. I want the gun. Thank you. I want a gun. Get up, get up, get up. What? Okay, I forgot about it. Ah, shot it. Perish.
Behold the ultimate power!
Just you wait and see.
Rocket.
An android? Me?
What the hell was that? Just Omega Rocket. That was funny. That was not a go. What? That was an A. That was an A in my mind. That was funny though. Just Omega just randomly says Rocket. Oof. Alright. Anyway, back. Alright, so actually I think we're in the final level for the neutral pathway.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created. Then it's clear what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil this now. Because in order to find out if Shadow's a robot or not, you have to take 9 minutes on the final boss fight. Shadow's not a robot. This is actually the same exact Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2. He's fine.
I wish you'd never created me.
I hate to spoil that now, but it doesn't matter. Shadow is not a robot. He never was, and yeah.
Shadow. Eggman is inside here.
So yeah, we're in the final stage of the neutral pathway, and that means pretty standard stuff. It's the final stage, so it's obviously going to be, since we're fighting Eggman, it's obviously going to take place in Eggman's lava base. And for this mission, let me look at my pathways here. So we have two choices. We can either go the heroes, or we can go to the dark side. For this one, I'm going to go to the dark side, because I already did the hero mission, and the less I have to play this game, the better. So, let's continue on. So we're going to be following the Dark Pit mission, which we will see in a moment. I actually really like Lava Shelter's theme. I actually think Lava Shelter... God damn it. I think Lava Shelter has one of my favorite themes in the game. I don't know why. I like this theme. I think overall the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack is actually pretty good. Not all of it's, you know, a hit, but...
Shadow. Dark has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma.
I didn't have a gun.
Path ahead will be easier to defend.
God damn you. I'm helping you. Again, that's the thing I hate, is that if you're helping Eggman, Eggman's mechs fight you. That wasn't Eggman mech, I was just kind of pissed off that I jumped off the thing by accident. But yeah, Eggman said lava magma, which I think is pretty redundant, but whatever. Not over there. Here. I was curious. Okay.
Dark has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma.
Hey, Eggman, dickhead, why don't you tell your mechs to leave me alone since I'm helping you? No? Okay. I really shouldn't be homing attacking. Again, though, that's the kind of thing I hate, is that...
Melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses.
Yes. No. Yeah, so... I'm actually a sucker for this kind of... Damn it.
Not here.
I'm actually kind of a sucker for this kind of mission, by the way, where, you know, if you're following the Dark mission, it actually actively changes what the mission, what the level design's going to be like, because now you're...
This can't be.
I didn't mean to do that. It actually changes, like, the structure of the level now, because you have to avoid the lava now, because lava kills you. I'm here. That's worth a shot. I need like a hoverboard or whatever. I don't have one though. Tell them to stop attacking me. Even though they weren't attacking me at that moment, but shut up. There is actually a way to get them to stop attacking you. You have to shoot them with the heal cannon. You know, the dickhead's attacking me. Ah, damn it. Sorry, Eggman. I think that was my karma.
Melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses.
Again, I am not doing this on purpose. Like, I'm going to preface with that. I am trying to play this game to my best of my ability. And again, I don't play Shadow the Hedgehog that often, so don't expect, like, peak performance here. I'm probably not playing this game at the best of, like... I'm playing with, like, my basic knowledge of platformer. And I'm not doing a great job. Bing bong, I'm not doing a great job.
Who do you think your enemy is?
You dickhead that was coming at me with a fucking... Open, open, okay. Like, again, though, with the whole firearm situation, I would be more okay with it if, you know, it was cartoonish guns like this. But again, I like this right here. It's like, you know, if I was just doing the hero mission and going for the goal ring, I could have gone the lower path if I wanted to. But now that I'm not, I am forced to take the upper path. Because... And I really like that, you know. If it...
The Shadow Android standard armament includes a very relentless lock-on missile.
But, you know, if all of the Hero and Dark missions did this back in all the other levels, I probably wouldn't complain about the game structure as much. But this only really applies to like the final levels of every pathway. Like now I have to go this way instead of going straight forward. Laser. There we go. Get up, get up, get up, get up! Wow, Shadow. Shot him like 10 times, and I still freaking missed. I do want to mention that the invulnerability from Chaos Control active does not apply to, you know, bottomless pits and lava. So I am still very vulnerable to dying there. So just a bit of a warning there. Why I slowed down, even though I do have Chaos Control active. Also, I was hesitant to activate it because Chaos Control, yeah, I mentioned is great for the neutral mission, but unfortunately, you know, it's great for missions where you're going for the goal ring. But again, we're not going for the goal ring. We're going for these generator things or whatever. And, you know, zipping through the level is a horrible idea for that. And that's going to apply even more when we start doing the hero and dark missions for other pathways. Ah, damn it.
Damn, not here.
That was my fault. I will take the blame on that one. I was mashing the A button on my part. I shouldn't have mashed the A button, but that's fine. I'm not getting a good ranking on this mission. I need a gun. A gun. Oh, you bitches. So is that like supposed to be the equivalent of Chaos Spear or something? The one shooting at me. I'm sorry.
Do whatever you can to make your way up through here. Don't let yourself
Oh,
get caught in the lava.
why'd I do that? I don't know why I thought the platforms were sinking, so I panicked, even though they didn't do that earlier. I think I just panicked. That was my fault. I don't know what's going on. I think the recording curse is actually happening to me again. This isn't the first time. I think it happened a lot when I did Sonic Adventure. No, not Sonic Adventure 2. I need a ring. Okay. Oh, how about those Mets? I would be surprised if I got out of this with a C rank. Like, again, though, I like Shadow the Hedgehog when I'm just going for the goal ring. But when I'm doing missions like this, or killing all... Okay, actually, this mission isn't that bad because, you know, the defense systems are clearly visible. You can't miss them. If you just go God, why do I keep doing that?
Damn, not here.
If you just go the path and just keep going, you will encounter one. And that's, again, they're visible. They are plainly visible. You should not miss them. But it's like killing all the gun soldiers or shadow androids. Or like, it's like killing all the gun soldiers with the black arms or whatever. Those are the missions that I don't like, because if you miss one, you won't know until you get to the end of the goal, until you see the goal ring for the neutral mission, and you think to yourself, oh god, I missed one. I have to search the entire level for it. And that's kind of infuriating. Because it's just, it's a simple, it would, I think that, because it's like playing the Chaotix for Sonic Heroes, you know? It's nice and all, the mission structure is fine, when it's something simple like get to a goal ring with a certain stipulation. Like, you know, maybe if the hero mission for Westopolis was get to the goal ring with, without killing any without killing any gun soldiers, then I think that would have been fine. You know, it would have been easy to avoid them. You know, you just avoid them and there you go. Or, you know, you just can't kill a certain amount. Like, say, hey, try not to kill, like, 20 gun soldiers, and they give you a counter saying 0 of 20, and every time you kill one, it says the counter goes up. And when you kill them all, and when you kill 20, you get a prompt saying, hero mission failed. And then it's like, damn it, Shadow, you screwed everything up.
The doctor knows the truth about my
And then, like, the neutral
existence.
mission can still
Nobody
be like,
lays a
go
hand
to the
on
goal
him
ring,
except
no
me.
questions asked. Or, yeah, that was terrible. What? Okay. Actually, yeah, never mind. I mean, I'm not complaining, but okay. But that's the thing, is like, if like, and then the dark mission is like, you know, kill 40 gun soldiers, then, you know, that would be, and then, like, you can't kill a certain amount of black arms soldiers. Or not kill.
Surpassed expectations, equal to that of the real Shadow. Excellent. Now give me those emeralds.
No.
Never.
What?
I didn't collect them.
Okay, I'm not, like, really good at explaining what I want with this game, but in terms of, like,
destroy you.
I just don't want it to be like, kill every enemy in one area. I would rather it be like, you know, what we just did with Lava Shelter, where we have to find the security systems and change the layout of the level a little bit.
I'll turn both of you into scrap with my latest and greatest invention.
Oh, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers! If you live in Baltimore, fuck you!
Get ready for a real fight. It's time for missile.
Alright, so we got our final boss of the pathway here, the Egg Dealer. Here's what you do. I don't want Shadow Fever.
You can interfere with the slot reels by hitting the button on its screen.
You're basically homing attacking Eggman's thing 3 times to get the result you want. Here's the thing, though. The homing attack is very finicky on when it wants to work like that.
No, don't drop them here.
Yeah, because for some reason, Eggman's slot machine here... I didn't mean... For some reason, Eggman's slot machine is controlled from the front, and Shadow can affect it. And if Shadow ends up hitting them, it benefits him. But if Eggman does it, it benefits Eggman. And there are just certain ones on there that I am like, why does Eggman have this? Shadow Fever is one of them. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be for his androids. But again, it's overall stupid. Besides that, this is a very simple boss fight. It's not that hard. If you can get a gun, that'd be awesome, but you're just hitting the slot machine 3 times to attack Eggman.
Now you've asked for it.
If you can land the slot reels on bomb or missile, you can attack.
Oh, that's a first for me. I managed to get all 3 of them in one shot. Oh, yeah, I forgot that still hurts me. But this boss is completely luck-based, I would say. If you can get Eggman to, you know... If you can get the slot machines to land on missile, or whatever, or bomb, like this. But do keep in mind, it's based on whoever gets the last reel in. So if Eggman got the last reel in, and I won. If Eggman got the last reel in, he would have been able to hit me, but I won. Eggman didn't even get 1 reel in. I think that's a pretty good run of that boss battle.
But this is the end for you.
What'd I get? A rank? Come on, let me say in the neutral pathway on a good note. Yeah!
Perfect.
And that's the end of the first pathway with Hedgehog. At the end of every pathway, we get this we get a variation of this cutscene where Shadow gets the final emerald, And they all swirl around him, and he finally remembers who exactly he is with a monologue, and then ends with, "This is who I am."
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Karate chop action. And that's the neutral pathway, at least one of the variations of it. I don't have to do the second one now because I'm only going to do 5 of the pathways on screen, and then I'll do the other 5 on my own time. But yeah, that is the first path done, the neutral path. That was actually relatively quick. We were only an hour in. And I mean, the neutral path I think is the best one. It's because you're just going from point A to point B, no questions asked. That's a typical Sonic thing. And I know this is technically not a Sonic game, all of you Shadow the Hedgehog defenders out there, all 2 of you. But just being frank here, I think that just going from goal ring to goal ring is better. But, you know, sometimes the Hero and Dark missions can be better than a neutral mission, depending on if it's something like what we did with Lava Shelter. I was about to say Egg Shelter, but got it right. By the way, this theme that's playing right now is one of the credits theme I mentioned a couple parts ago, or earlier. Considering this is live, it's kind of hard to say a couple parts ago. This is actually this is called Waking Up. I actually really like this theme. It's kind of a theme, it's relating to Omega and Shadow, and I like it. Oh, this Chosen one, I actually like that one too. But I actually really like this, vocal theme, but we're not done yet with Shadow the Hedgehog because, I mean, obviously there's still that was just 1 of 10, and I gotta do this. I gotta keep doing this because I hate myself, I guess. I mean, the only level I'm just not looking forward to, and it's fucking Lost Impact. That's the one that's just gonna kill me, and I don't know how we're gonna do that one. Depending on how much commentary there is from me, that might be a part in itself, and that will be just post-commentary, me explaining what I'm doing, because I am most likely gonna have a guide ready for that, just so I know exactly where to go and get the artificial chaos as fast as possible. I know you guys may have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but Lost Impact is considered the worst stage in this game because of its hero mission. But we're not there yet. And yeah, by the way, the CG cutscenes that are showing right now, half of those, I'm pretty sure we didn't even see a couple of those because we didn't do the pathways that were necessary for that. Like that one where the Ark was firing off on Earth. We didn't see that because we didn't do anything with the Ark. Yeah, but it sucks that the neutral pathway is basically the most pointless one to do because it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Because one, this is clearly not a Shadow Android. I will say that now. If you know, you know. I mean, I already spoiled it anyway. Shadow is not an android. He's not a robot. It's the same Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2. He's just, he's fine. Eggman found his body or something like that and fixed him up. But yeah. Vacuum Egg is now level 2. Alright, so yeah. That is the end for the first pathway in Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, this is what I mentioned earlier. So there is a select mode in this game where you can choose which, what levels you want to go back to. Unfortunately, here's the thing. You cannot just say you want to go to whatever level, like Lava Shelter, and say, oh, I want to do the Dark mission so I can unlock the Hero mission so I can unlock the Hero boss. You can't. You have to go through the entire story all over again in order to do that, and it's dumb. But it's whatever. So, yeah. The next time we meet, we're going to take a bit of a small break. And then we're going to meet back up with our next run through of Shadow the Hedgehog, which will probably either be the anti-villain or anti-hero pathway. So see you guys next time, and take care.